Less famous, but still a brilliant general and a loyal partner, Zhuge Liang. His risky maneuvers and well-built, unpredictable tactics made him a real treat to the Shuan state enemies. Zhuge Liang was born in 181 AD in the heart of China during the tumultuous Three Kingdoms period. His birthplace was in Yangdu County, Yangdu, Hubei, a region known for its rich history and culture. Zhuge Liang hailed from a family of scholars and officials, and his upbringing was steeped in intellectual pursuits. From a very young age, it became evident that Zhuge Liang was no ordinary child. He displayed exceptional intelligence and an insatiable curiosity. Legend has it that even in his early years, he exhibited a profound understanding of nature, often making accurate predictions about the weather, a talent that would foreshadow his future as a master strategist. Zhuge Liang's passion for learning was unparalleled. He devoured books on various subjects, including history, philosophy, and the arts. He was particularly drawn to the study of the I Ching, the Book of Changes, a classic Chinese text that explores the principles of change and divination. This early exposure to deep philosophical concepts would later influence his strategic thinking. Zhuge Liang's journey as a scholar was nothing short of remarkable. His insatiable thirst for knowledge led him to immerse himself in a wide range of subjects, from history and philosophy to literature and the arts. His profound understanding of these fields set the stage for his future achievements. Zhuge Liang's academic brilliance extended to the realm of military strategy. He authored the 36 Stratagems, a collection of strategies and tactics used in warfare. This influential work has been studied for centuries and continues to be a valuable resource for military thinkers and strategists around the world. Beyond his military acumen, Zhuge Liang's academic achievements played a crucial role in the governance of the Shuan state. His deep knowledge of administration, law, and governance helped establish a stable and prosperous foundation for the region during a turbulent era. Interestingly, Zhuge Liang was not only a scholar but also a gifted musician. He mastered the qin, a traditional Chinese musical instrument, at a young age. His musical talents added to his mystique and made him a well-rounded individual, blending intellectual prowess with artistic sensitivity. In 207 AD, Zhuge Liang officially joined Liu Bei's camp, marking the beginning of a legendary partnership. Liu Bei recognized Zhuge Liang's immense talents and made him his chief advisor. This partnership would prove to be the key to many of Liu Bei's successes on the battlefield and in governance. Zhuge Liang's service to Liu Bei was defined by his unparalleled strategic brilliance. He played pivotal roles in critical battles such as the Battle of Red Cliffs, where his tactics outmaneuvered the enemy forces, and the northern expeditions, where his military genius shone brightly. Beyond the battlefield, Zhuge Liang's service extended to diplomacy and governance. He helped establish the foundations of the Shuan state, working tirelessly to ensure its stability and prosperity during a chaotic era. His deep knowledge of administration, law, and governance made him an invaluable asset. But here's where the story takes a fascinating turn. One day, Liu Bei decided to test Zhuge Liang's loyalty. He pretended to leave for a distant city and ordered Zhuge Liang to guard his infant son, Liu Shan. Liu Bei secretly watched Zhuge Liang's reaction, testing whether he would take advantage of the situation for personal gain. The catch was that, instead of seizing power or wealth, Zhuge Liang faithfully and diligently protected Liu Shan, demonstrating unwavering loyalty. When Liu Bei returned and saw the infant safe and sound, he was deeply moved. It was a critical moment during the northern expeditions. Zhuge Liang's forces found themselves in a precarious situation, greatly outnumbered by the enemy. In this dire context, he hatched a daring plan that would become known as the empty fort strategy. The essence of this strategy lay in a clever bluff. Zhuge Liang ordered all the gates of the Shu camp to be left wide open, giving the illusion that the defenders were unprepared and vulnerable. Meanwhile, he calmly played the zither atop the walls, a symbol of tranquility in the face of danger. The empty fort strategy played perfectly into the psychological warfare aspect of military tactics. When the enemy forces saw the gates open and heard the music, they were struck by confusion and suspicion. They couldn't fathom why the camp would be so undefended, and this uncertainty scared them from launching an attack. The empty forge strategy exemplifies Zhuge Liang's mastery of both military tactics and psychological warfare. It became a classic example of how perception and deception could be wielded as powerful tools on the battlefield. Zhuge Liang's brilliance in this moment not only saved his forces, but also left an indelible mark on military history. In the final years of his life, Zhuge Liang had devoted himself tirelessly to the welfare of the Shuhan state. His strategic genius and unwavering commitment to governance had brought stability and prosperity to the region during turbulent times. However, the toll of his ceaseless efforts would eventually catch up with him. As his health began to deteriorate, Zhuge Liang faced the harsh reality of his own mortality. Despite his illness, he continued to work tirelessly, often refusing to rest. His determination to secure the future of Shuhan remained unshaken even as his body weakened. On the 8th day of the 8th month in the year 234 AD, Zhuge Liang's brilliant mind finally succumbed to illness. His passing was a moment of profound sorrow for those who had come to rely on his wisdom and leadership. The entire nation mourned the loss of a visionary strategist. Zhuge Liang's legacy lives on through his timeless contributions. His strategic brilliance, as seen in masterpieces like the 36 Stratagems, remains a source of inspiration for military thinkers, leaders, and strategists worldwide. His influence extends far beyond his lifetime. Perhaps the most significant testament to Zhuge Liang's enduring legacy is the epic historical novel Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Written during the Ming Dynasty, this literary masterpiece immortalized the heroes and legends of the Three Kingdoms period, with Zhuge Liang prominently featured as a central figure.